In 1795, two brothers, Abraham and Benjamin Goldsmith, campaigned to raise funds to relieve the suffering of the Jewish poor. 12 years later, some of the money the Goldsmiths collect is used to open the Jews' Hospital in Mile End, the heart of the Jewish community at the time. And 8 years after that, the Jews' Hospital gets its first royal patron, Queen Victoria's uncle, Prince Augustus Frederick, also known as the Duke of Sussex. In 1831, the Jews' Orphan Asylum opens in Whitechapel, offering fully comprehensive care for children by taking in those whose needs were not suitable for the Jews' Hospital. Then in 1900, the Department of Education accepts the Jews' Hospital and Orphan Asylum under its auspices in recognition of the importance of the services we were providing. Carrying on this commitment to helping those in need, 1928 saw Michael Cohen, who grew up in the orphanage, start what is now known as the London Taxi Drivers Charity for Children. In 1956, we took the first steps in becoming the Norwood we are today. The 60s and 70s saw a lot of development for Norwood, in particular, a focus on the needs of babies, young children and their mothers. The work of Highbury House Babies Home and the Norwood Hostel for Unmarried Mothers would subsequently greatly help to reduce the stigma of unmarried mothers, providing them with a safe and supportive environment, putting children first. Another name change, in 1982, saw us become Norwood Childcare. The Queen's visit to our 190th birthday in 1985 marked Norwood as the first Jewish charity that Her Majesty had ever attended. In 1996, Norwood merges with Ravenswood. Together they form Norwood Ravenswood, the largest Jewish organization in Europe specializing in children and family care. Since then, our activity has continuously evolved to meet the growing needs of the people we support. Giving people fundamental life skills to enable them to take control of their lives, including the use of the latest technology to enable them to realize their full potential. This is just a snapshot of how Norwood has continued to evolve over 225 years, as our ability to change lives has grown and changed. Today, with your help, we better thousands of lives every year. People like Naomi, Joseph, Laurie, Olivia, Michael, and so very many more, and of course their families too. Together, we are building a future dedicated to the well-being of children at risk and to empowering people of any age with learning difficulties or autism. From initial diagnosis throughout the whole of their life, even when their own parents are no longer around, Norwood will be by their side, enabling them to live fulfilling lives as valued members of society. Thanks to your support, we are looking forward to exciting new chapters in the Norwood story as we continue to take on life together as resolutely as we have for the last 225 years.